Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cezanne. This is Say What. Don't worry about what's on my head. It's cold, okay? No, instead, let's worry about the fact that we are finally on ride 5. Woo! We have finally gotten here after being drugged by raisins and Tic Tacs, being kidnapped, thrown into a trunk. We have finally made it to ride 5. We're at the end. So you know what? Let's not even spend too much time talking. We can catch up at the end, okay? We can catch up at the end. Let's go ahead and jump in and get some answers, all right? Listen, I'll see you later. We're back. All right, who we got? Wait, what was that name? Dang, that went by so quick I missed it.
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while.
Where I messed us up before.
It took me all morning just to figure out where to buy stamps here.
I can't see.
So, I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. Last week, I was at yet another barbecue. People here really enjoy their pork chops, let me tell you. There was this old-timer there, the host's father. He was talking about inflation during the war years. He ran upstairs to get something he was excited to show me. He comes back down with a 50 billion dinar bill. He starts talking about, at the time they printed it, inflation was so bad that in the morning it could buy one sandwich. By lunchtime, it could buy half a sandwich. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other. Anyway, keep it tucked away for safekeeping.
50
The big
dinar
piece of
is
news on my end is that
$163.06.
yesterday, I finally tackled my fear of heights.
We learned something.
Your humble correspondent from the Balkans went hang gliding. Yes, me. Hard to believe, I know. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it, facing my fears and all that. But then the tour guide takes me to the hill where they do the hang gliding, and they're talking about the most crazy thing that happened the week before. You're not going to believe this. It's a tandem dive, so they have you strapped in with an instructor, right? Well, last week they strapped someone in, but the instructor forgot to strap himself in securely. They go running off the cliff and the instructor tumbles down the hill. The instructor was okay, just some bruises. But now the other person is stuck up in the air with no idea how to fly the thing.
Damn.
Everyone on the ground is freaking out, yelling instructions up in the air about what to do.
I couldn't do it.
The girl said later that once she got over the initial terror, it was like she'd been flying a hang glider all her life.
Nah, I would have freaked out and just fell. I ain't even gonna lie.
It must have been
I would have freaked out and
exhilarating,
fell.
conquering that first wave of fear. And once you're up there, it is amazing. The best thing is that you look down and there are these tiny white cotton ball things on the ground, and then you realize they're sheep. It's not so hard to steer either once you get the hang of it. Today, when I was looking for stamps, I bought one of those inspirational refrigerator magnets in a tourist shop. It says, "Do one thing every day that scares you."
Nah.
I know you think this kind of thing is cheesy,
No, thank you.
but I actually think it's profound.
Wait, collect a memory object? Whoa, 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 what are we doing? Yo, I'm trying. Whoa. Okay. Do I have to wait till it gets like right up on me?
I hope we can do stuff like this on our road trip together. Can we? Sometimes I hate how we live in Seattle. Just sitting around in our own heads all
Seattle.
the time.
Remember the last video I told you?
I feel like it's the reason we've been arguing more lately before I left.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm like trying to... Is it even anything I'm
If you
doing?
don't shake the fear out of your system on a regular basis, it curdles up into anger.
Because like I'm clicking on it.
I don't want to be angry.
But like nothing's happening. Like right here. I'm gonna click on it. I don't think I'm actually clicking yet. Anger, pasteurized and homogenized.
Well, time for your idealistic correspondent to sign off.
I like my
I'm so
anger
used to writing
grass-fed,
emails that it hurts
grass-fed
my
and
hand
free
to write a
range.
real letter now. How sad is that?
Yo, I heard a poof.
But I promise
Y'all
to
hear that
write more
poop?
often.
Where that? Bam. I have it right there.
And what about you? I don't expect a real letter, but an email would be great. How is everything going? How did it go with that California assignment? The thing about the grape farmers?
Grape
That was
raisin,
this
same
week,
thing.
right? I miss you. I feel a little nervous about coming back home to you. But a little nervousness is nothing to worry about. That's what I've learned here. Fear is the mind killer.
I'm looking for everything. I don't see nothing.
Love
else.
you.
Love you too.
Jeez, there you are. Nice of you to grace us with your presence.
This is the last guard?
I've been looking all over for you. You were supposed to be waiting by the post office, remember?
This is the last guard. The one that is the most dangerous and scariest one of them all. This guy? Huh. Okay. I mean, looks can be deceiving, so I'm not gonna go too much on him, okay? Because you don't know. I'm just a little taken aback. Ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh, we getting off the exit. Where we going? I got caught up in something. Sorry, or post office. I thought we were meeting near the gas station. Apparently, I got to be careful talking to this guy. I'm gonna say the second one, cause I ain't no bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch.
Look, we've all got a lot on our minds since the accident. I don't have time to drive all over Mankato looking for you. Barely gotten any sleep since it happened.
Okay, just like I said in the last video, I think we're in limbo. I think Katie was in a car accident. We might have been a part of it. I think we know, but we're having a trauma response, so we're like in a coma or just, I don't know, just completely disassociated from our body. But it really is seeming more like that. So you know what? We're going to press it. Since what happened, sir?
Duh, the accident, right?
Hoppa, who Craig? Hoppa, who is Craig?
Craig? Sure, it's only because of him that I'm picking you up. Honestly, some of us weren't so happy about the idea of having you around in the hospital. But he made a good case for you in that altruistic way of his. Said, we're not here to pass judgment.
We did it. Nah, what is clicking? Every single car that I've been in has had some weird sound where it's clicking or something. Do y'all not service y'all cars? I know you got a check engine light on somewhere. Where are we headed? He said the hospital a second ago, so I'm gonna go who did this to her. See if we get a little more.
What? Hang on.
What the f- I asked him a question and he said it's morphin' time. Like, what? Bro, don't he look like he transformed? I said, who did this to her? And you said Autobots roll out. Like, what?
Shut up. This isn't just any kind of phone call. Yes. No. I know. No, he turned up eventually. Yeah, he's sitting right here. Do you want to talk to him? Should I put him on live with you?
Well, I gotta talk to him.
No, I didn't think so.
Let me check the visor while he's talking.
Yes. Okay, I'll...
Crater Lake, Oregon. Hey Jack, having a great road trip would be a little easier if my boyfriend could drive. Ha ha ha. Tell mom I'll be back in time for her birthday. Kiara. Ain't our girlfriend's name Katie? Is this somebody different? Our girlfriend's name is Katie, right? Our girlfriend's name is Katie, right? Is it Kiara? Is it Kiara?
I'll wait then.
Yeah, what was that?
What?
What? Whatever could you possibly mean?
It's called a headset. It's a good way to not wreck your car while you're using a phone. Something I would think you'd be very invested in at this point. Look, it was an accident, I know. Sorry.
I was
But
right.
you just don't pull a phone out of someone's hand while they're behind the wheel. You should have known better.
This is Skycam from KTOE, reporting to you from Mankato. For those of you heading south on I-169 on your commute,
Copernicus!
expect some delays around the Route 14 junction. Road crews are making
What?
repairs on the left lane.
Don't say anything. He can't hear me. Only you can. Listen, don't say a word. Do you have that locked box? If you do, roll down the window as a sign.
A minor fender
I trust
Hey,
Darlene.
do you
more.
mind?
resulting from the
I'm trying to listen to this.
I need some air.
traffic backed up a mile or
I need
so.
some air.
Also,
It's hot.
Some reports have come in.
It's okay. You can close it now. No point in making him angry over nothing. Okay, good. You can't let these guys get a hold of that box.
Mm-hmm.
He may even have the key on him, this guy.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking you to her, but you have to be careful.
Okay.
You need to figure out how much they know.
Reporting to you from Mankato.
Ooh, have I been playing this wrong?
169 on your commute home
I
from
might have
work.
been playing this wrong.
Expect some delays around the Route 14
I remember
Road crews are making
I remember
repairs on the left
Saeed
lane, so commuters should be prepared
was
to
saying
shift
that, like,
over to
if
the
they
right
tell
around
you
exit 60.
that somebody you
This
know is in
bottleneck appears
danger,
to clear up at around
don't
72
believe him.
south. Westbound on 14 looks good until you reach the exit at 13
I might have played
south.
them answers
A
wrong in the
minor
beginning.
fender bender, perhaps resulting from the poor
By acting
visibility
like I
out
didn't
there,
know.
has traffic backed up a mile or so. Also, some
I don't know,
reports
or should
have
I play it the
come
way I
about
have been
black
playing it?
ice
I
on
don't
roads
know.
in that
Here we
area.
go.
Forecasters predict
To the
sporadic
hospital.
rain later into
Is
the
this
night
funny
and
to
early
you?
morning hours.
Because it's not to
And one
me.
more note, the
I did. I completely got off on the hospital thing, trying to dig in. We were supposed to be going on a tour of the Badlands. That's right.
Do you really want to go there? You really want to talk about this?
Mhm.
Now? Of all moments?
Mhm. Sure do.
Fine. Listen, I know that she wasn't honest with you, that she couldn't bring herself to be straightforward about her feeling. I know it hurts you, man, but you two'd been growing apart for a while. In the end, she just wanted to be with someone more dedicated. That's the direction she was growing in. It didn't happen overnight, but the trip to Europe and meeting Craig, yeah, that was a big part of it.
Oh, how do I play this? Oh. Bro, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Craig is the one who hurt her, not me, or I know you're working together with him. Like, he said that we're going to the hospital. Craig is the one that's taking... You know what? I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm gonna just play it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, is that what you tell yourself? That all this is somehow his fault? Fine, whatever. Yes, we're all working against you.
You ain't gotta be that sarcastic.
Are you satisfied now? Because
No.
this is hardly the time to bring your hurt feelings out onto the stage.
Listen, I just now found out that potentially, maybe, because apparently it do sound like some people be lying, that there's a potential possibility that Craig has been, like, blowing my girl's back out for God knows how long. And, like, it hurts because, you know, we love Katie. Katie? Not Kiera. Katie. Is it Kiera or Katie? Damn.
The radio? Sure, go ahead.
I really can't remember her name. It is Katie, right?
Copernicus, there's no time to lose. You have to act quickly now, before he puts that helmet on again. Use this bell. Stop him.
What? Yeah, know thyself. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, Darlene, that didn't do nothing. It did nothing.
Ganathi Sayaton. Greek for know thyself. That's a good start. I know you've had a rough 24 hours, but we all have. I mean, she's my sister after all.
He's lying.
Ah, crap, you're gonna
Hang on again, I gotta get this. Yeah,
Can I
I'm
jump
here.
out the
We'll
car?
be there in just a few minutes.
Like, can I just tuck and roll?
Yeah, he tried it just like we expected. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I agree. It's time to call his bluff.
Step on the brake. Stop him. Do it. Step on the brake.
Ah, what are you doing? Let go!
Yo, if I end up back in the car with Vern, I swear. Yo. Okay. I got the key. What do you want me to do with it? Just put it in my backpack? Or are we just going straight to the box? They did have the box on. Puzzle time. Here we go. Okay, recall what happened. Find a memory image for each sound.
Here's a security deposit.
Wait, the box is the security deposit.
Here's a security deposit.
The box. She told me to hold it.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it.
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
At the hospital.
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
That was some argument.
That's the diner. Yo, can I move this now? Is that what you're...
It's great, right?
Okay.
I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it.
Okay, that's hang gliding.
So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised.
That's the letter.
It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think?
Okay.
All these O's lined up next to each other.
Like the Balkan tour. Okay. What is this one?
You two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo.
Yeah.
There in the background.
Why is it not moving? Okay.
That was some argument.
Which one is the diner? Diner. Ah, go back around. I clicked it.
That was some argument. The argument back at the diner. Maybe there was something missing for her.
And that was our
Find
dad.
the man with many eyes. They're the ones who did this to me.
I got the eyes.
He has 10 eyes. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
What's in the box? I'm in it. I'm in it. Where did that thing just go? No, where'd we find the cassette?
Help me! Save me from this man!
Woo! What is that? Oh, okay. Listen, I heard something melting. I just saw something moving. I may have
Help
overreacted.
me! Save me from this man!
Oh, please, I think you flew into the bottle on purpose. What are you, the public defender to all things living?
Fireflies can't talk. Someone has to speak up for him. If the 6 tiny mittens don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah, I'll set it free in a minute. I just think this light is incredible.
Let's keep him as our pet.
Now is being cruel. I think I'll always remember this.
This is one of those nights, right?
One of what nights?
We'll always have this. If you ever get to a point where you feel like you've lost me, all you have to do is find your way back to here and sit down beside me.
I hope the grass isn't so wet next time.
I'm serious. Write a note to your future self and put it in this bottle. If there's ever a point where things have gotten totally screwed up between us, that moment isn't real. This one is. All you have to do is find your way back to me.
What if I can't find the way?
That's why I've made you this beacon. A bottle with a green light to show you the way. Sense of direction isn't exactly your strong suit, Copernicus. Let's make a pact. With this honorable firefly as witness, I promise my screwed up future self won't mess this up for us.
I don't know. My future self can be a real jerk.
Messed it up just a little bit, didn't I?
Mine too. We're going to make mistakes. Hurt each other. Everyone does it. So, time traveler, what news? What wisdom do you bring from the future?
That it's never too late. That any mistake can be fixed.
Good, if that's what you believe.
What if we did something that can't be fixed? What if it really is that car crash? I don't know. Mad about pandas. What? I went. Like, I got in a box. I got in the box. So I think that's the end. You know what? Let's take a quick commercial break. Well, I might replay this again and see if we get a different ending. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages. That was the end. That was the end of the game. That is how the game ended. I played through again. I at least I didn't get a different ending. I got the exact same ending with opening the box and everything. So Versus Evil and Mad About Panda, overall great game. Ending a little bit anticlimactic. Listen, I'm not even going to hold you. It was a little bit anticlimactic, but I love the story leading up to it and everything. I think there was really great parts of it. So definitely, if there's another game out there, I'm going to find it because I'm going to want to play it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to want to play it. If you don't have one out yet, please make another one because, again, I'm going to want to play it. So I told y'all we would catch up at the end, so here we are. We're catching up. How you been? How you doing? You look good. How your mind now? Yeah, is you doing good? Yeah. Listen, tell Auntie I said what's up, and tell her, ask her when Sunday dinner is and what time I need to roll through. Cool? So we are at the end of HitchHiker, the very first actual full game series on the channel. It was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun, because I definitely certainly did. Listen, we made it all the way through this little road trip together. So at this point, listen, we play cousins now. Straight up, we're play cousins. Ain't no ifs and buts. We play cousins, all right? That's just what's happened at this point, because I don't know what we're going to do next time on the channel in the next game series, but we're not doing that, okay? We're trauma bonded now because of everything that we went through. Y'all remember that big eye? Y'all remember that big ass eye right there on the car? Yeah, like, we're trauma bonded. We went through that together, so we in there. We in there. But yeah, so I don't know what the next game is going to be, but really looking forward to playing another series and getting that one done because this last one was a lot of fun. So I don't even know what the next one's going to be, but stay tuned. If you haven't yet, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. If you know anyone else who would like to also be a play cousin, maybe they don't have enough play cousins. Maybe you don't have enough play cousins. Come and watch together, and we'll just all be play cousins together. Yeah, got it. Listen, I don't even know. I feel like I'm just rambling because I literally am still trying to process the end of that game. And I know you are too. So listen, let's take some time. Let's process. We'll be back. We will be back. We'll link back up. All right. We'll be back. We'll come back to the crib and play another series and after we have some time to process. But be sure to like, follow, subscribe for more. Thank you for being here. If you watched me all the way to the end from the series from beginning to end, either way, it doesn't matter. I appreciate your time and I appreciate you being here. So thank you. Again, last time, like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you later.